Welcome to the Growth Lab podcast, the only B2B sales podcast with proven strategies, tools, and tactics for selling into construction, FM, and property management. I'm your host, Matt Harris, the creator behind the Growth Lab. When I launched the Growth Lab, I reviewed over 1,000 LinkedIn profiles for cleaning business owners. 95% of them were terrible. My profile also sucked before I started taking LinkedIn serious. I've nurtured and cultivated it over the last 18 months. LinkedIn is your digital business card after all. To increase your success on LinkedIn, you need to optimize your profile. Here's a simple 9-step guide to help you do exactly that. Step 1, your profile picture. Your profile picture should be a clear headshot of you. Tips for taking your profile. Here are some tips for taking a good profile picture include clear picture of your profile picture tips include taking a clear picture of your face, smiling a little, there's no need to look so serious after all, having a neutral background, and using a good quality camera. Nobody likes a blurry picture after all. You can also use a tool called PFP Maker to create a great LinkedIn profile picture. Find the link in the show notes. Step 2, profile headline. The headline is the first thing people see when they view your profile. When you message someone or post something, you can see the first sentence of your headline. People can see the first sentence of your headline. Your headline should communicate what you do, who you do it. Your headline should communicate what you do, who you do it for in 220 characters. Use one of these formulas for your headline. I help companies X in the industry. I help companies X in industry Y with thing Z. I offer results A without the annoying thing or value prop. Use one of these formulas for your headlines. I help companies X in industry Y with things Z, or I offer results A without the annoying thing B. Step 3, your LinkedIn banner. Your banner is a visual opportunity to show your expertise, your proposition, or social proof. When your headline and banner are optimized, they can have a quick look, and in 10 seconds, they'll know what you do, who you do it for, how they can get it or hear more about it. Step 4, the features section. This is an opportunity to share a website, include a brochure, a call to action, or a newsletter sign-up. Use this section as free marketing. Use this section as a free marketing tool to promote your business. Step 5, the profile summary. Use your profile summary to go into detail about your value proposition. Your summary should include the product or service solution that you offer, client results, the problems your product or service solves, or answer some questions to help your prospects understand your product or service better. Step 6, experience. A good place to start. Step 6, experience. This is a good place to start to go more in depth about what you've done and how you've done it. If you've been working at company X and gotten great results with them, you should showcase it in your experience section. You should showcase it in your experience section. Include all relevant work experience. Use active language. So instead of saying, I was tasked with compiling a monthly report of sales data, say, I compiled monthly sales reports. Add multimedia content like articles, videos, images, and other visual materials to make your work history more engaging. And highlight key accomplishments and projects. Incorporate data by using real metrics from projects. And highlight the transferable skills that you gained from previous roles. Be honest though. It's easy to embellish your accomplishments. So you should stick to information that's truthful and accurate. And proofread your profile to check spelling and grammar mistakes. Use tools like Grammarly and the Hemingway app to write a killer experience section. Step 7, skills. You should put all your valuable skills into this section. Make sure your best skills are in the top 3 so they show up first. Step 8, endorsements and recommendations. Both are powerful ways to build trust with your prospect. With endorsements, ask all your co-workers and clients to endorse your skills. Send them a LinkedIn message or just endorse their skills and hope they return the favor. With recommendations, get into the habit of asking for LinkedIn. Them. Ask clients, co-workers, friends, and former bosses to write a positive recommendation for you. You can do so with the following message. Hi, insert name. I'm trying to build up my LinkedIn profile and would really appreciate it if you could take 5 minutes to leave. Hi, name. I'm trying to build up my LinkedIn profile and would really appreciate it if you could take 5 minutes to leave a recommendation on my profile about insert experience or job. Happy to return the favor. Thanks. Step 9, the profile audit. I've included a profile optimization checklist in the show notes so you can audit your current profile and check where you need to improve. I've also included a link to a slide deck I prepared for the commercial team at Litter with pictures and additional instructions to help you build your LinkedIn profile. Send me a connection request via the link in the show description. Send me a connection request via the link in the show notes. Send me a connection request via the link in the show notes once you've updated your profile. I'm happy to give feedback and help grow your network. That's all for this episode of the Growth Lab podcast. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that follow button on Spotify or Apple Podcasts and hit that subscribe button on YouTube to get early access to future episodes. And if you want weekly B2B sales tips sent directly to your inbox, make sure you subscribe to the Growth Lab podcast on Substack via the link in the episode description, where you can also access the free resources mentioned in this episode. Until next time, stay grinding.